Hi, my name's Graydon. You may recognise me from other such cancer-based videos, such as how I found out I had a brain tumour and how not to tell your family and loved ones that you have a brain tumour. So today I'm going to talk a little bit about, people sometimes ask me, how did you get into a better place? You've got this terminal diagnosis hanging over your head. What do you do to cope with that? And it's a fairly complicated story. I've learned a couple of techniques along the way, and that's what I'm going to share today. So first of all, I was probably pretty stubborn as a character before the brain tumour. Some people would describe that as a positive trait. Other people would probably say I'm just a bit bloody minded. And that's kind of, that tenacity, that determination has definitely helped me through coping with this. So one of the other things is I perhaps wasn't very organised before, and I've had to learn over time that I question myself quite a lot, and that panics me a little bit. So I have to learn where to be more organised. I live my life through lists and my calendar. I have a place for everything and everything in its place, even though I'm naturally very messy. I use these kind of tile things because I lose everything all of the time. Other location devices are available, not just tile. But what's perhaps been the most important is the love of friends, family and my wife. Without them, I probably wouldn't have made it this far. And one of the things I found very early on is it's really important to try and find a purpose. I'd been through my treatment and came out of that with okay, I've had a task, I've had something to do. Every day I turn up and I get this drug or whatever that might have been at the time. Then I found myself quite lost. I tried to get involved in quite a lot of volunteering and probably stretched myself a bit too much and ended up not managing my energies very well. Also didn't really find it that rewarding. I was used to quite a high-paced job that stretched me, and that was difficult to come to terms with the fact that I didn't have that energy that I could just fall back into. I didn't always perform to the level I had been before, and it was quite difficult to come to terms with that finding my new normal took me longer than I think it would most people, because I was really stubborn about accepting it, and I just kept pushing to get back to where I was, which I think I've done a good job over time. But, you know, it's been quite a painful process to realise that, yeah, it might take a long time and you might never get back to where you were. So it's not been easy. Baby steps at first, and then over time you kind of begin to get techniques in how you cope with things. One of the things I often use is scenario planning. So if I've got excuse me. If I've got 6 months left, what will I do? If I've got a year left, what will I do? If I've got 2 years left, what will I do? And they're in lists, and they're accessible, you know, when I get that bad scan. I'm on a 6 monthly review at the moment, so the 6 month list regularly gets updated. The year list, less so. I don't buy green bananas, put it that way, just in case. You don't